Coming up on Wyln News, taxes could be going up in Luzerne County. Wyln News starts right now.
From the Wyln studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is Wyln News.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight on Wyln News. I'm Gary Perna. Luzerne County Manager David Pedri is calling for a 2% property tax increase for the 2018 budget, along with adding 16 positions. The manager presented the preliminary proposal at County Council's work session Tuesday night. Pedri told Council that he worked with county department heads to keep the tax increase and the number of new positions to a minimum. Under Pedri's proposal, the owner of a property assessed at $100,000 would pay about $1 more a month, or about $12 per year. The proposed tax increase would generate about $2.1 million in additional revenue for the county next year. New positions include a county chief operating officer to be paid over $90,000 a year, a communications coordinator for the county manager's office to be paid about $51,000 a year, 3 assistant district attorneys, an election services associate, an investigator and a stenographer for the public defender's office, and a kitchen supervisor for the Luzerne County Correctional Facility, among others. Pedri said the budget does not rely on one-time revenue sources. A 14-year-old boy is facing rape charges after police say he allegedly molested several younger children. Police say the boy is charged with rape of a child and numerous other offenses for having inappropriate sexual contact with younger children over the past several years. Hanover Township Police say after talking with prosecutors, they will have the teen face the charges in juvenile court. The boy is not being identified because the charges are in juvenile court. Well, 2 people are facing charges after police say they hit their neighbor in the head with a baseball bat. Wilkes-Barre police arrested 33-year-old Crystal Yates and 35-year-old Russell Shaker, both of Wilkes-Barre, early this morning. Officers say the pair were arguing with their neighbor, a 31-year-old male, at around 1 o'clock this morning. As the victim walked away, police say that is when he was struck in the head with a baseball bat and punched by the suspects. The victim sustained head injuries and was taken to a local hospital for treatment. Yates and Shaker were charged and arrested. Residents in Hazel Township will soon be getting a new garbage hauler. Township supervisors voted 3-0 to enter into a 3-year, $1.3 million contract with County Waste. The township will pay over $451,000 per year through the term of the contract. Supervisors say the new contract will save the township money, which will result in residents paying less. Currently, the township uses Tamaqua Transfer. That contract is set to expire at the end of this year. Officials at County Waste have also offered to provide containers for garbage and recyclables at no additional cost, but supervisors have not yet decided whether the township will accept those containers. The township program also includes curbside recycling and bulk pickup. Well, Klein Township supervisors have hired a grant writer to help get more money to pave roads in the township. The Board of Supervisors voted 3-0 to hire Greg Gulick of G&R Consulting from Mountaintop to help them develop a street improvement program. Supervisors say by hiring a grant writer, they are hopeful that it will get more money in by a grant to pave more roads at no cost to the taxpayers. The supervisors have paved 5 roads this year and hope to pave more next year. Well, if you are in the Weatherly Area School District and your child has a past due cafeteria account, it is time to pay up. School officials say there is over $1,000 owed to the cafeteria. Cafeteria officials have asked the school board to move $1,170.66 from the general fund to their account to cover delinquent student lunch accounts from the 2016-17 school year. Letters have been sent to households with accounts that have $25 or more in the arrears. Parents have until October 31st to pay the balance or risk having the district pursue other options, such as going to the magistrate. The board said some students have already paid the outstanding balances and hope more parents will respond to the letters soon. The Pennsylvania State Police announced today that troopers confiscated over $7 million in heroin, cocaine, methamphetamines, and other prohibited drugs in the third quarter of 2017. From July 1st through September 30th, state police seized nearly 44 pounds of heroin and more than 6 pounds of fentanyl. The drugs have a combined street value of $1.2 million. Troopers also removed 92 pounds of cocaine, 50 pounds of methamphetamines valued at $3.7 million from highways and communities in Pennsylvania during the time period. In the first 3 quarters of 2017, the Pennsylvania State Police have seized over $26.5 million in prohibited drugs. Well, coming up on Wyln News, Fire Prevention Week continues, and we stop by another local fire department to see what's going on and how they are spreading the word. Plus, there is a race today at the VA in Wilkes-Barre. Our Maria Cinti has the details on what was going on there. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the Wyln Weather Center. And remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Finally, a car buying experience where it's quick, transparent, and you're set for life. At Hazelton Honda, every new vehicle purchased includes a lifetime warranty, lifetime oil and filter changes, lifetime car washes, lifetime loaner vehicles, lifetime state inspections, and Sunday express service. A gigantic selection to choose from, always amazing prices, courteous and expert sales staff, convenient store hours. Discover the joy of buying at Hazelton Honda, where you are set for life.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
At All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you not only get the vehicle that you want,
you also get the lowest financing options.
We also deliver unmatched service.
Whether you're in need of a work truck, have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. It's the Jeep Celebration event and Ram Power Days.
Fire Prevention Week continues. Today we stopped by the West Hazelton Fire Department, where they, like other fire departments throughout the country, are working to spread the message of fire prevention. But they're adding more to that message. Lieutenant Kyle Kashak is one of the younger fire officers in the West Hazelton Fire Department, and he's also the fire prevention officer. It is his responsibility to make sure the fire department gets out and talks with kids and adults alike about ways to prevent fires.
The West Hazelton Fire Department is going to be going down to the West Hazelton Elementary School, do fire prevention with grades kindergarten through 2nd. We're going to be down there 3 days with all the kids. We're also going to the daycares in our borough, Pixie Paradise and Tender Treasure, and we're doing fire prevention skits at both those daycares.
The department not only spends time at schools, but also with other groups.
We're at all different events within the borough and even outside of the borough all year long, attending different other organizations' events, showing our fire trucks, showing the fire safety house, putting on plays, skits, just to get the message out there about fire prevention.
This week being Fire Prevention Week, firefighters across the country are going out and talking about fire prevention and ways to prevent fires. But they're also talking about recruitment because, as we all know, there is a big shortage of volunteer firefighters.
Not only is it fire prevention, but we try to throw in some fire recruitment in there too. Volunteers are much needed these days with volunteers dwindling. So we also try to throw that in there, try to get kids to get interested in the fire service so when they grow up they could join too.
Kashak said it is the perfect time to reach out to members of the community to talk about joining the fire department.
If you want to join, just stop by the firehouse, 12 South 4th Street in West Hazelton, or call the fire station 570-455-3696. See a member and we'll get you through the process. People think that they might not just be fit to fight a fire, but our jobs include much more than that. It's fire prevention, fundraising, fighting fires, getting ready for training and stuff. So it's just not fighting fires. There's a lot of aspects outside of that, and you might fit in one of those aspects.
The lieutenant also has this message for everyone.
Smoke alarms save lives. So when you change your clocks in your households, please check your smoke alarms and change those batteries too.
From the west side to the south side, where firefighters there will be hosting a fire prevention event. The McAdoo Fire Company has teamed up with Boyer's Food Market to put on the Prevention Day at Boyer's on South Hancock Street from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, October 14th. Everyone is welcome to come out and tour the fire safety house, meet Smokey Bear, and talk with first responders and get up close and personal with the fire trucks and police cars, along with picking up information about fire safety. Again, that Fire Safety Day in McAdoo will take place at Boyer's on South Hancock Street from 11 to 2 this coming Saturday. Well, tonight, firefighters in the city of Hazleton will be hosting an open house at their Southside Fire Station on East Broad Street. It's from 6 till 8 p.m. tonight. Anyone interested in going to the firehouse, you're going to be able to tour the fire station, see the fire apparatus up close and personal, and get to meet the firefighters. Again, that starts at 6 o'clock tonight. It may have rained on and off all this afternoon, but that did not stop the VA Medical Center from hosting an annual wheelchair race for veterans. WYLN's Maria Cinti has more on today's festivities.
Rain or shine, volunteers and staff members at the VA Medical Center in Wilkes-Barre were not about to give up on its annual wheelchair games. Instead of being outside in the parking lot area like usual, this year's event was held indoors.
We thought we were going to have to eliminate the wheelchair race because we used a lot of the parking lot area for that, but we did not have to do that. Instead, we came up with a plan B.
The wheelchair races took place down the halls in the medical center. All other games and activities were held in 2 separate rooms.
It certainly put us in the limelight.
Johnny passed away in 2010.
Between golf, shuffleboard, and many other activities, about 80 veterans residing in the community center had the opportunity to participate in a fun, safe environment and win prizes for their efforts. The wheelchair games are not all about fun and games. They also aim to enhance socialization and promote active, healthy lifestyles.
There's a multi-purpose, obviously for the socialization for our veterans, but also to bring everybody together and show them that we really care and respect them, and this is a way for us to give back and give them just an awesome afternoon of fun.
While volunteers and staff members appreciate the veterans for their service, many veterans were thankful for today's event.
I think it's great, really I do, you know. I think the guys appreciate it. I know I appreciate it.
I think it's illuminating. The fact that it was very difficult to organize in this hall, and I thought that the people made a good effort.
It's the 5th time the VA Medical Center has held the wheelchair games, and it will likely occur for many years to come. In Wilkes-Barre, for WYLN News, I'm Maria Cinti.
Looked like such a great event there today. Coming up on Boston Runs News Choice and Community and You, we take a trip to Whitehaven. Plus, a fundraiser is set to benefit a local school in our area. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your midday winning lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
Minutes away. That's right, you're just minutes away from a great deal on a new car, truck, or SUV from Barber Ford. 2 great locations, Exeter and Hazleton. The best deals on America's #1 brand are just 25 minutes from Frackville, 26 minutes from Jim Thorpe, 28 minutes from Tamaqua, 20 minutes from Shavertown, and 28 minutes from Clark Summit. Barber Ford in Exeter and Hazleton. Online at barberautogroup.com, where nobody but nobody sells for less.
Boyer Insurance Agency, 78 Sugarloaf Avenue in Sugarloaf. Quality coverage, competitive rates, discounts, recreational vehicles, boats, campers, and motorcycles. Find the coverage you want at the right price. Call them at 570-788-3543.
Hazelton Eye Specialists welcomes Dr. James Diem to their practice. Dr. Diem specializes in comprehensive eye care from birth to all ages, specializing in hard-to-fit contact lenses, vision rehabilitation due to head trauma and stroke, now accepting new patients. Don't give up. Call Dr. Diem and let him help you on your journey to better vision today.
It's high school football time. Watch WYLN for all the local high school football action as we bring you the event, not just the highlights, like only WYLN can. Watch the game of the week right here on WYLN. We're your local network. For the best in local sports, watch WYLN TV 35. The event, not just the highlights.
Welcome to Community and You, and in the month of October there are many things going on. One is the 7th annual Pet Adopt-a-thon Expo Fun Day. What else would we call it?
The Adopt-a-thon.
The Adopt-a-thon? Is that official? Is that the official?
It's the 7th annual Adopt-a-thon.
And this is Dr. Michelle Sobre, and she is here at the Whitehaven Veterinary Hospital, along with Cindy Escrow.
Hello.
And how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. And actually, it was Cindy that first told us about the 7th annual that was coming up. So give us a little bit of the background here. 7 years.
7 years we've been doing this, and we've been pretty successful with adopting animals out, cats and dogs mainly. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to have tricky trays. We're going to have bake sale. That's the best part of it, the bake sale. So.
Somehow I knew you were going to mention that one.
Oh, yes.
I knew you had to mention that one first.
Yeah,
now, have you been here for all 7?
I've been here for all 7. Yes, I have. And I've been, yes.
Yes. She has to think about the rest of that.
Well, I'm thinking, I've been here for how long? So I'm like, yes, it has to be 7 years because I've been here for 18 years at Whitehaven.
Wow.
So, yes.
So you've seen a lot of adoptions.
I have. And they come to this day to Whitehaven Veterinary Hospital. So it's nice to see that from when they were first adopted out, and they come here for their annuals. So
they like to come back and visit.
They do. They don't get scared of us. So
how could they get scared of you and Dr. Shelley? Absolutely not. Tell us who's going to be here.
So we are having, right now we have 4 rescues official right now that are in. It's Pocono Greyhound Adoption, the Hazelton Animal Shelter, NEPA Pet Fund, and Luzerne County SPCA, and we're still working on a couple other rescues.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, and dogs and cats will be here both, not just dogs.
Now, how does it happen when an adoption like this occurs, an event like this? Can people actually take an animal home with them the same day?
I think for the most part it depends on the rescue. Most of them want you to fill out an application first so they can approve it and get your vet history and all that, and then they can set up the time later on for you to actually adopt. But there will be applications available.
But at least you get kind of a little bit of a preview of who's available.
Yes, there is going to be animals on site that are going to be up for adoption. So they will be here. We just need to do the background checks.
And what else is going to be happening? I know you mentioned the bake sale, and love those baskets and tricky trays.
Oh, those tricky trays are going to be wonderful, but we're also going to have a costume contest, and it's going to be for adults, for the kids, and for your furry friends.
Awesome.
Yes, and we'll have prizes for those, the winners of the costume contest.
The costume contest. Are you a judge?
No, I'm going to be in it.
Oh,
of course. We're all going to be. We're all going to be dressed up. Yeah, we're all in it.
What are you going to be?
I can't say.
Oh, sneaky. How about you?
I'm going to be a cat.
Well, maybe Cindy will be the dog, and they'll all get together. So how is the day going to work? Is there a certain time people can just stop by, or what would you suggest?
It's from 11 to 4, so it's kind of pretty relaxed that we just kind of all hang out and do the tricky trays, I guess later on around 3 or so, and costume contests at that point. And we're going to have a trunk or treat as well, where kids can come and trick or treat around people's cars. There will be candy and toys and games available for kids as well.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
when we're talking about this, of course, and you're also going to have tours of the facility here too.
Yes, I wanted to mention that as well, because we're going to have a tour from front to back of our facility, so everyone could get to see what we do here and how much fun we have.
Maybe we should let everybody know where you are.
We are in Whitehaven, Pennsylvania.
Big area. Narrow it down, Cindy.
Big area. On 940.
There you go.
940.
I'm putting Cindy on the spot because it's the first time that we actually met Dr. Shelley at a previous event where the Greyhounds were also here, so they're going to be back too.
They will, absolutely.
And when we're talking about all the different things that happen here, of course, this is the good side of being part of the Whitehaven Veterinary. But again, there are other things too. You can learn about that when you come for the tour.
Yes, you could ask questions, any type of question you want to ask. The technicians are going to be here, the doctors are going to be here, kennel staff is going to be here, the CSRs are all going to be here. So if anyone has any questions about anything with the facility or whatever, we will have answers.
You're awesome.
Yeah, we try to be.
Yes, well, you are. Now, once again, the time, the day, the all that, and the place.
It is October 22nd from 11 to 4, and it's Whitehaven Vet Hospital on State Route 88 State Route 940.
And that is, as Cindy said, in Whitehaven. And we certainly hope that you will join them on the 22nd and join us again on Community and You.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Get red-hot prices on furniture and mattresses during Grand Central's summer clearance sale. We have a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners. Choose any of these Lazy Boy recliners in 30 different colors at only $3.99. Get a Catnapper Patriot Power Lift chair in any of 4 colors for only $5.99. England sofas in 4 styles and 20 colors are also only $5.99. Sealy mattress sets start at only $2.99. And you can get free delivery and up to 60 months free financing on your new Sealy mattress. Everything to make your house a home. Grand Central, downtown Hazleton, and at the Laurel Mall.
WYLN CA35's children's programming is designed with the specific purpose of serving the educational and informational needs of children. In compliance with FCC guidelines, a copy of the children's programming report is on file for public inspection at WYLN, 1057 East 10th Street, Hazleton, PA, during normal business hours, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday.
With winter right around the corner, there is a brand new fitness center to help you stay in shape throughout the winter months and all year round. The ribbon was cut at Physical Therapy and Balance Centers yesterday at the Churchill Mall. The center offers traditional physical therapy along with state-of-the-art gym that's open to everyone.
In regards to equipment, we have cardio equipment, we have circuit equipment, and we have free weights. So cardio, you have your basic upright bike, you have your elliptical, and you have your treadmill. And we have some rowers, and if people are feeling really daring, we have sleds to push around if they feel the need to. The purpose of the circuit equipment is so that people can work on individual body parts whenever they may need. And that's good from a therapy aspect because people come to us with an injury. It's usually a specific site and not a whole body thing, so they could transfer from therapy over to those selectorized equipment pieces, and they could work on those individual parts that may have been troubling them.
Physical moved from their old location just up the street to its new location at the Churchill Mall.
So we actually moved from a 2,000 square feet facility. We've been like a business for 11 years, and we're finally pushing towards our vision, which has always been of a fitness facility versus just a physical therapy facility. So moved from a 2,000 square foot space to now an 8,000 square foot space, which is a huge undertaking for us.
The old facility mainly catered to physical therapy patients. The new facility has expanded to help keep everyone healthy.
I've always believed, however, that long-term health was important to us. What we did as physical therapists was we help people get better. but to keep them better was the challenge that we had. So health and wellness was what we really wanted to pursue for our clients.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers offers group classes, personal training, and rock-steady boxing for Parkinson patients. For more information about their services, you can call them at 570-501-1808. A local nonprofit organization is getting ready for a first-of-its-kind event. Helping Hand Society of Hazleton is having its inaugural masquerade party to help benefit children at the school.
Helping Hand Society, we are for helping children with disabilities. We also have a typical preschool and developmental preschool. So we are a nonprofit, and all the fundraisers that we do basically help us, keep the building going and paying our teachers, and we are strictly just fundraising, and we go after grants. So these type of fundraisers are pretty important for Helping Hand Society.
The event takes place on Friday, October 27th at Sand Springs in Drums. The cost is $30 per person and includes a night of fun and entertainment.
That includes dinner, dancing. We're having a DJ, Rockin' Ray Hinkle. We're also having some gambling, and we're having NAP Selfie Pros coming, photo booth. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's going to be prizes for the best dress, best mask, and other, kind of keeping that a surprise of the other prizes. So come on out and join us.
For tickets, you can call Nicole at 570-455-4958 or email mwerner@helpinghandsociety.com. Once again, the first annual masquerade party takes place on Friday, October 27th from 6 till 10 p.m. at Sand Springs Country Club in Drums. So come out and celebrate and help out a worthy cause. Well, stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on Wyln News.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
John's Family Restaurant in the Churchill Mall. Enjoy a full menu with all homemade food. From breakfast, soups, sandwiches, entrees, and desserts. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. The food is great, the price is right. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Hazleton Eye Specialists welcomes Dr. James Diem to their practice. Dr. Diem specializes in comprehensive eye care from birth to all ages, specializing in hard-to-fit contact lenses, vision rehabilitation due to head trauma and stroke, now accepting new patients. Don't give up. Call Dr. Diem and let him help you on your journey to better vision today.
It's Octoberger. 2017 Mazda 6 Sports Sedan. Buy it for $19,900 or lease it for only $109 a month. Or 2017 Mazda 3 Sports Sedan. Buy it for $16,599 or lease it for only $115 a month. 2017 Mazda CX-3 Sport. It's all-wheel drive. Buy it for $20,600 or lease it for $139 a month.
At Berger Mazda, Route 93, Hazel Township.
Berger Family Dealerships. Drive